先讲 believe, believe 首先讲。
Are there times when you failed to do something and you felt down and depressed? I believe that you will have this experience because life is not a smooth journey after all. I believe that two factors will help us change this. One is the faith and confidence within us. Second is the people surrounding us. These two factors they will affect our lives because they are the person, and you are that person that will determine if you success. Just imagine, you are someone who just started on learning swimming. First, you will dip your hands, you will dip your fingers and toes into the water because you are afraid, because you never tried it before. Second, after that, you will dip your hands and feet into the water. And when you are comfortable enough, you will try to go inside the water. But think about this. What is the sure power that made you overcome this phobia of water? In my opinion, it is faith and confidence within ourselves. We are confident and we have faith in ourselves that we can overcome the challenges ahead. That's why we can overcome all the challenges in our life. Recall the days back in elementary school. Do you have good results back then? I believe most of you here have good results, and some of you here might even score full marks. But it is not the case for me. When I was in elementary school, I used to have zeros on my test paper, you see. And when I get home with this zero, big fat zero, my mom will lecture me for the whole night. It is very stressful because I have a twin brother who always scored full marks. And my parents always make comparison between the two of us. So there was a time when I grew so depressed with myself, and I told my parents, as long as I scored a single digit on my test paper, I'm happy enough. There was one day, something enlightened me. Somebody, my primary school form teacher, she called me and gave me a book, and she told me to start to read it every day. At that point of time, I was thinking, why am I giving up on myself when my teacher is not even giving up on me? Then I started to adopt a positive attitude towards study. Any one of you play an instrument here? Musical instrument. Morris? I think it is not uneasy for an ordinary person. When I was young, my parents arranged private violin class for me, and it was very difficult. And frankly speaking, I hate learning because it was so hard. First, I have to read 8 scores. Scores. I have to read scores. That was totally alien to me. And second, I have to count beats at the same time, which I never did it before. You see? Third, the most terrible thing is that I have to listen to notes that I play, because a misplaced in my fingers on the string means the wrong notes played. There was once when my violin teacher sent me to perform in a mini concert. I'm not good at reading the scores, so I can't memorize it. Second, I'm not good at violin, and I tell my teacher, I want to quit. I don't want to go for the concerts. But my violin teacher encouraged me and told me that if I practice every day, I'll be able to make it one day. It was when I thought, through her encouragement, I started to grow and I tell myself that I must never give up so easily. These two real-life experiences taught me something. First, the people surrounding you will affect your life. Because, just imagine, if you're surrounded by people who build you up, who make you grow, who challenge you to become better, you're gonna be great. But if you're surrounded by people who tear you down, who tell you all the reasons why you're not gonna make it, you're bound to fail. When a person tells you no, 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 and no, what are you going to do? You're starting to doubt on yourself. When you're starting to doubt on yourself, you're falling into distress whereby you are starting to believe in others rather than believing in yourself. And at a point, and eventually, you will quit. And the second thing that I learned is, when you, in life, if you want to pick up a skill or learn something, you do not give up. If you hang on to it and keep on practicing, you'll become better. You won't fall as much, you won't hurt as much, and you will be on the road to success one day. So, from tonight, give yourself a chance to listen to people who sincerely want to help you, and listen and give yourself some space to yourself and listen to yourself. Believe in yourself. Toastmaster.